Hi, everyone. I want to address a question today, a question that I think about, and it's how to get your business started. And I'm not talking about any particular business. I'm talking about any business, maybe any endeavor that you ever do. And I want to just say two things. It may seem fairly simplistic, but it's true. The first thing you have to do is you have to believe that you can succeed. I get cold called almost every day, multiple times a day. And I usually take my own calls, so I always talk to the person. And I can tell in the first sentence or first word that they say how much they believe in what they're doing. If somebody calls me and I can tell just immediately how much that person believes in what they're doing or what they're saying to me. And everybody else can too. And even if you don't think it's true, it is true that every day, whenever you do anything, people are going to see how much you believe in what you're doing. And that makes the difference between failure and success. The second thing, which seems simple too, but it's training your mind and really working at, and that is to have a positive attitude. That's difficult too, because every day you have people saying things to you that make you think that maybe what you're doing isn't right, or maybe that you could be doing something different or something, go back, go back to your job. So you have to train your mind not to think that. I heard one of the motivating speakers say one time that when he got into a slump, the way he got out of the slump is just he read a little book, I can't remember, just maybe a few pages long, and the only thing the book told him was to be positive. Every day to be positive, every day to be positive, never to think negative, be positive, be positive, be positive. And that's something you have to really train, just like you train your body when you work out to lose weight or gain muscle. You have to do those two things. If you do those two things, you will be successful. It's guaranteed. And even if you're going down, and you have to go down the path before you can find out what the obstacles are. You have to fail before you know how to deal with failure. If you lose the client, and believe me, I've lost plenty of clients. If you lose the client, you'll ponder it. Why did I lose that client? What did I do that made that client not believe in me anymore? How can I do better? What can I do to do better on that with that client? And you will reevaluate yourself, and you will readjust, and you will get back, and you will make the next time. You won't lose the client. And over a period of time, you will succeed by pondering your failures. And that's very important. And you just have to be positive through those times that you're pondering. If you do that, success is inevitable, and it will happen every single time. So when people are offering you the courses or all these different things to buy and so on and so forth in order to succeed in business, all you need to do is believe in yourself and have a positive attitude, and ponder your failures, and you don't need those courses. I had a friend of mine one time tell me that owned a gymnasium that I worked with. He said he always knew that when somebody came in and signed up for a membership, and it was before the days of the big 24-hour fitness memberships, but back in, it was more of a personalized gym. He said, if somebody came to me and said, I want you to write me out my workout routine, he knew they were not going to stick with it, because he knew that they had to do that themselves. That was the first step in knowing that you were going to follow through with what it is that you had planned, is that you wrote the plan and you wanted to do the plan, and you weren't defaulting to somebody else to do it. So if you do those things, it's inevitable, and you don't need all the expensive business programs sold by whoever, wherever. You can do it yourself. You just need to believe in yourself and be positive. I appreciate you listening. Thank you very much.